Hey again, everybody, it's No Limb Jim, and we are at the Abilities Expo here in Fort Lauderdale. This is Darian from Perfect Lift
Hey.
Rescue. They've got a really cool lift. I could have used this a couple years ago, the first time I fell out of a wheelchair. Let's take a look and see what they have.
Exactly
Darian,
right, James.
tell me about this. This sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
I fell
Yeah.
at a trade show. The first time I ever fell out of my wheelchair, just out of the hospital.
Yeah.
My fingers weren't amputated yet. They were
Yeah.
still black and dead. I didn't know how to climb into a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and the fire department was right there,
Yeah.
and they put me in some blankets and got me back in my wheelchair. I assume that's probably not the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Talk about what you guys have.
Yeah, definitely not. And I feel like the perfect lift, if you had it at a point, it would have been a much easier way to get from ground to any kind of surface. The perfect lift is a lightweight, portable sling that is manual. It has 8 handles. It's designed for up to 2 people to use. This is our small. So we do have commode cutouts, which helps with toileting, but we recommend 2 people to use the handles. So one here and one here. And essentially it's used mechanically with manpower to help lift people up. So you can imagine when Dana and Brian first made this product, they made it for their son, Tanner, who has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And his mobility impairments really limited what they could do as a family. So they made the product, and it's wonderful because it allowed them to get back into the water, get back into the pool, and do a lot more things together. But the utility and uses are so impactful from emergency situations, evacuation, from all kinds of different elevators that are shut down, escalators that are shut down, but the lift really gave them their life back. And it's used in airplanes, used in schools all around the world, from Sweden to Korea to New Zealand. It's just a wonderful product, and we have 3 different sizes: a small, medium, and a large. The medium is right here. And the medium can hold up to 500 pounds, the small up to 300 pounds. And the beautiful part about this product is Dana and Brian, when they made it, they didn't make it to just get a big buck. They made it to give back to people who needed accessibility. So it's made in America from start to finish, which is something we take a lot of pride in at the Perfect Lift. So any questions, anything I can answer for you?
So let's talk about then. So these can be used in lieu of a Hoyer lift, I guess.
Correct, yes.
And they're basically, you have to have the strength to pick somebody up.
Correct, yes.
But it's a safer way to pick somebody up and to get them transferred.
Yes.
I could envision having this in my book bag, and I was in France a couple months ago, and in a train station where obviously they couldn't have picked my wheelchair up to get up 48 steps.
Mm-hmm.
But if I needed to be lifted and I had like a manual wheelchair, they could have picked me up instead of me having to climb on my hands and knees. That would have been kind of cool.
Yeah.
So how does somebody who's not at the expo find this? Where can they find it? How can they get it? How much does it cost? A lot of people are going to ask that.
Yes. So the Perfect Lift, it's available online at perfectlift.com or perfectlift.org. The lift itself, like you said, is very compact. It's easy to fit into a book bag. You can see how light and small this folds up. Weighs less than 2 pounds, so very easily accessible. Price point, we do convention deals, so we'd love to give back to people that we know are going to use the lift rather than selling it to people that are going to try to resell or, but the lift itself is $220 for the small, $329 for the medium, and a little bit more for the large, but we have a discount at all trade shows. So if you catch us we go to a lot of ability expos up and down the East and West Coast. But you can find us online, and Dana and Brian, it's a family-owned business, so they ship out things really quickly.
So Perfect Lift Rescue, what's the website?
Perfectlift.com.
Perfectlift.com or perfectlift.org.
Correct, yes, James.
And guys, if you are lacking in mobility, this is a cool product. I would highly recommend it.
Yes.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, thanks, James. It's a pleasure talking with you.